friends that are men of respect. So if my mutual friend say such and such want to rock with you, you know, I ain't even gonna think too much about it. And we already know each other just because we not too far away from each other, so we know of each other already. But I think with the mutual friends kind of saying like, yo, go to the studio if you can, or pull up, da 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 da. And then us having that one session, I think we might have did James Harden when we first linked. Actually, we did OG, but we wouldn't link. I sent him that, and I apologize for the quality of that because I just shot that real quick. Okay. See, I used to just record. This is another thing for youngsters. I would record my hook and my verses on my memo, save it on my phone, and just send it to an engineer to just put it on there, because when you moving around, you're busy, you got family, you got kids, you ain't got time to be in the studio like that.
The move.
So that's what I was doing. I did a whole project off of me recording my verse on a memo. So quit talking about you need a studio. Quit talking about somebody taxing you on studio time. You can record yourself on your phone.
True.
Till you get to the studio.
Till you get to the studio. And if you got a partner that's at the studio that can mix, she know how to take the vocals and put it in there and get you sound right.
True. That's true.
Simple.
That's true. I mean, like, the basic ingredients.
Basic.
So instead,
So we met. We came and did James Harden. Because I had already kind of told him like,
tell him how that. Before James Harden, how the project started, how we.
I think it was after the Ames joint.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Ames joint, which did something to me.
My damn, man.
Which did something to me. I was like, and I was texting him like daily, like, nigga, let me take it back, because we shouldn't be throwing out the N-word like that. What's going on?
You're free to say it now, because this is my house.
Right.
I'm just playing.
But for the people that, you know, I don't want to.
But understood though.
So I was like, bruh, man, just can't even really say nothing like for days. Then I finally was like, I started sending him different bars he was saying that was standing out. So I was like, man, we might as well go and cook, man, but keep playing. Mm-hmm. You know, because he been in tune, and he know like once I get to moving with that, then I'm gonna lock in with it. And with us colliding, it's strength in numbers. I know it's an old adage.
Strength in numbers. That's true. That's true.
I pull up on him and we do James Harden. It's a hit, and his people coming through there, and we like. So I say, man, let's just go and cook a tape real quick right now. Right now. I ain't got time to be coming back. Let's cook it right now, because that's how I cooked my last project. I cooked it on the spot like hibachi. You know, you said hibachi. See, that's how the universe works. That's what I'm saying. I cooked it on the spot, so I told him, I'm like, bro, let's go and cook it. And I'm still getting to know him, because he evolves daily. Mm-hmm. That's why we gel well, because he grow every day. Okay. So I don't like when people say I know him. No, you don't. I don't want you to know me. I'm growing every day.
Right.
So anyways, he kind of like, I can see it in his face. He like, let's work. But he kind of looking at me like, I don't want to make an album just right now. Yeah. You know, because he's more patient than I am when it comes to the process of releasing music. Okay. Because I just do it and put it out right here on the spot. It don't need to be crazy, mixed and mastered. Anyways, so we get to cooking another one that wasn't on the project. So now we got 2 done. And it's 3 or 4 people just come to the studio. So it's like 7, 8 people and they making beats. And I'm so excited. I'm like, oh yeah, this about to be crazy. We really about to cook the project right here and put it out tomorrow. And he was like, nah, let's take our time. You know? So then over the course of like 6 or 7 months, we would link up at least twice a month. You know, for hours at a time. Sometimes we might just talk.
You take that. You gotta have that in come out. I like the camaraderie sound. That sounds really good, because I got so much show to show. Yeah. I mean, everything that you're saying, all you gotta do is go back and look at the music. Just right there, you know what I'm saying? So, how long y'all 2 been doing this to get that far when y'all formed the team? How long y'all been doing this?
Since February, March, April, May, June, July, 5 months.
5 months? 5 months?
once again, another teaching point. You don't need 10 years to put a project out. This man is grown. He go to work every day. He got a family at home. I'm grown.
But we've been knowing each other.
Right,
But as far as projects, yeah,
5 months now.
5 months.
Not living in the studio, not having no, like he got real life things he do. I have real life things, but we find the time to link up to record a few, and we got all this accomplished in 5 months.
Man, that's impressive, man. I'm like straight up. I thought you could say something like we've been at this about 5 years, but like 5 months.
It's when people hear the music, they think we've been making albums together for a while, but
that's what I thought. Like right now, like that's what I thought. Like I'm totally surprised. And
the other times he did a verse and just sent it to me, and I did something. I did a verse and just sent it to him. We weren't even in the studio with like half the work.
Straight up.
Yeah. The last joint that we did that people really rocking with his verse, he really didn't even really truly like it. Because he shot it out so quick.
We'll get into that too.
He shot his verse out in probably no cap, probably 10 seconds. He shot it out. From him hearing what I had to him saying, scratching his face, going in there, all right, I think I got it.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Man, you tripping me out right now, man. Like,
no, he different when it comes to recording and writing and being a lyricist. Because I done been around the bulk of everybody that's doing their thing. And a lot of people are talented in their own in their own right. But when it comes to this man being able to prepare a verse and keep it up here, and it's a 2-3 minute long verse, that's different.
Looking out.
That's different.
Intro.
You have to acknowledge that. That's another thing we don't do as black men. We don't compliment each other and acknowledge things.
You got that right.
We got too much ego. We too stubborn to just say you dope, you nice, you got a nice house, beautiful family.
Too much madness, man.
Too much
madness,
Too
man.
much.
Straight up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No pen to the viewers. He ain't even pulled the pen out yet. I work off the phone. I write my lines on the phone.
Okay.
But a lot of my lines, I store lines too. This is another truth. I store verses, so I got 10, 12 verses in stores.
You ain't got no throwaways. You hold on to yours.
Exactly. You gotta hold on to them. And if let's say me and him got 3-4 songs we ain't used, I just ask him, you plan on using that song? If you don't want to use it, I'm gonna use my verse again. Or something else.
Okay.
Or something else.
Don't throw it away because
And you ain't gotta always be writing new stuff. You can just write a whole bunch one time and just cut 16 and 8 out of it and just boom, boom. How about you send your producer just your vocals and then let him make a beat around it?
Yeah. Different formulas.
Yeah.
Basically, different formulas. That also showed me that you come from the essence too.
Yeah.
You don't get many, you don't get many. I ain't gonna say you don't get many because I ain't in all of them, but a lot don't think like that.
Right.
Some want to go straight to the microphone.
Real quick,
They don't want to chop up the stuff and mix it. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Man.
They don't want to do that. They want to get, you know what they want to do? They want to get a synthetic version of that and then step on the synthetic version.
Man, you really couldn't.
They really want to
I didn't realize what you said. Yeah. You really couldn't. You really couldn't.
You know.
Broke it down to the max right there, boy.
Because of the internet, we can see these things now. We can see people actually put these things out in the world. We used to just think, like, did he do that? Like, no, we saying.
With the mind you got, let me just ask you this side. If we didn't actually have some of the things we have now, as far as like this social media and stuff like that, what if it was just lights and camera? What do you think it would be like? Like as far as just you know what I'm saying? In fact, both of y'all can answer this thing. Like, if it was like if we didn't have social media and being able to share and stuff like that, but we still had, you know, the lights and the camera, we could still record, but we had to work on getting it out there.
I feel like the world would be 100 times better.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it'd be better with social media because social media is more based on egos and status. But I want to play the devil's advocate, but social media help us in so many ways. Just like this, for example, get stuff to you real quick, but at the same time, when you got something good, it's always good bad to come with it because it's killing people. Man, you got people even committing suicide because people think about them on social media. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. So it's kind of, it's got its good, got its pros, and it got its cons too. But I wouldn't go as far as saying we don't need it. We need it. We just got to deal with it.
The reason why I asked you that is because it give me that sense of time. You know what I'm saying? And it's the album that y'all about. Well, I keep saying the album. Man, I keep messing up because I ain't heard it, so it's new to me. So so the album is been out off the serious note, which gets into this next serious note. Timeless, the name of the album. I think it's new because I ain't heard it. Y'all said it's not new.
But it's new to you.
But it's new to you. Right. So, but it's dropping for the public.
He gonna tell you. He gonna break it down.
Give me some timeless information, man.
Before times it came out. Timeless dropped on
Like 2 Fridays.
It was like the 28th.
It hasn't been out like 2-4 weeks yet.
June 28th. So we dropped this track called SS Jodeci. Put the video up, y'all can see the video. Numbers went crazy. Just putting it out there because time was kind of taking us. We were supposed to drop it times before then with this paperwork behind the scenes. We was trying to get everything right before we dropped it. Ain't gonna go into detail.
Young City YouTube on YouTube at Young City HB, right?
Yeah.
At Young City HB on YouTube.
Facebook is just Young Space City, YUNGCITY. Go to my artist page, you can see everything I'm saying. Just do a little research. Drop the SS Jodeci, just because of the weight. Then again, right before the week before it dropped, we dropped Discount.
Yes.
Discount. Like he was saying,
We dropped Discount on Monday. We dropped Project Friday.
Yeah, the same week. We dropped Discount Monday. We dropped the Timeless Project on Friday. So the Timeless been out about 2 weeks. I would say about 2 weeks.
So the Discount is that what that song? Who idea is that?
Alright, let me back up. The day we was Discount, because Discount wasn't even in the plan. It just happened because we was doing this track. I don't want to give out no spoilers, but we was doing summertime. Doing that track, we was doing summertime. You laid your part. I never did get my part. Then we was like, well, let's listen to a few more beats. That's when MXV. Homicide was
Those out in here, right?
Yeah, Homicide, that's his cousin.
Yeah.
Homicide, MXV was all in the studio. They were going to be playing some beats. Did they make Discount?
They made it on the spot. It was probably a 15-minute cook-up.
They were going with the playing beats. We was listening to them. And they was like, we're going to make the beat. So, start cooking up the beat. It came up with Discount. Boom. He laid his verse. I laid my verse. I'm like, EA had dipped by this time. But I'm like, I'm not feeling my verse, bro. I'm really not feeling it. I don't understand the dope. They cook up something else. Like, no, we shoot a video for tomorrow. They quick.
I had the videographer. Like, once I looked at the studio, I lined up the videographer. I was like, yo, I need you to meet us here.
We recorded the track on
Friday. Saturday.
We recorded Discount on Saturday. And Sunday, the following day, we shot the video. And Friday came up, it was on the radio.
Shout out DJ Lil.
Shout out DJ.
So basically, y'all
2 days, really. 2 days, the radio
because
work.
You put it in action. That's the thing. You put it in action. Okay. Like if we said, if we had a goal, we said, man, we want to get this. We want to get this show right here. We want to get it on WHT. Right? So let's say Tay, Young Six Manager, say, oh, my cousin works at WHT. Might have it, but I need it to be clean. Hey, bro, clean it up real quick. Send it back to us ASAP. Get it back up, get it to Tay, get it to his cousin, boom, it's on WHT. It's just about putting things in action. Put it in motion.
Okay.
What time is that about?
What was in the middle of that, what was the process of getting on the radio? Right? Was that just something he just called him?
No.
He's seen it.
Now, I don't want to give away no secret now, but I'm just saying, you got to tell me too much.
No, it's not a secret.
Okay.
With radio, I think the most important thing is building a relationship. Right? All the DJs more than likely going to have the social media. All the DJs are going to be all about the community. They DJ at the school, they DJ at the clubs, they do everybody. So you got to build a relationship with them, support them, and almost go out of your way to show them that you're rocking with them. I think that's a lost art. People don't want to just be a gentleman, be a nice person. So over time, or just rocking with people and getting to know them and supporting them and shooting the music, asking them for their reviews and their feedback. It was a situation where reached out to one of the DJs, asked him what he thought about it. He loved it. He put it on his page and he said, "Hey, send it to me on the plane this Friday." So
that's grateful. All he said was, "I need to clean for it."
Yeah,
that's all he said. I didn't even see him say he liked it. All he said was, EA shot it to him. All he said was, send him a clean version. So they tell you he liked it already.
Yeah, you're right. He's right.
They already told him.
Right.
He ain't even go back and forth. All he said is, I need the clean version.
Told him that real quick, like the clean version. He did that. See, this is another thing he can do. He can work in engineering as well. So he won't surprise me if he be making beats next time.
Which I hate doing. Let's go. They're going to record too. I hate doing engineering work. I hate it, man. I just want to rap. But it's come with the territory.
Yeah.
It come with the I ain't got a choice. I don't want to be trying to bother nobody else to do it. I don't want to really, unless I have to. I don't want to pay nobody else to do it. I got the studio right there. I hate engineering. I hate doing it. But that's a con that comes with what I do. I ain't got no choice, so I'm forced to do it. I just want to rap. That's all I want to do. So like you said, you need a clean version. I want to go with the clean version. I got all of whatever we need to get out. I don't look at the radio. Like, for me, even for me and him going back and forth about my verses on the radio, so I didn't all that.
Yeah, his mind probably was like, dang, he might know something.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, yeah, he was right. He was right.
Now this was one. Now this just one of the promo joints, right?
It won't even know it.
Oh, well, another promo joint that we have is the listen session that we did right here in the game.
Now y'all got that briefly recorded, right?
That's Tevin. He's actually going to be
shout out
documentary as well.
Shout out Tevin Keith. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? My boy, you know what I'm saying? He cool. This man, my boy, man, friendly guy. Gonna send a shout out to him. They do good work. You can see videos. And
you can hit him up everything.
And you can hit him up everything. They know the info better now.
Y'all don't hit him up. That's me. I'm just playing.
I heard everything. You want a commercial, you want a wedding, if you want a club, if you want a
he do it all.
Keep the man up and
give him a good shout out, anything like
that. Nobody knows Tevin Keith. You find him on our social media platforms, Facebook, Tevin Keith. You do everything, man. From you're gonna do a wedding, you're gonna do a music video, you're gonna do a movie, you're gonna do a commercial, if you just wanna do a Snapchat video, anything you need, you got it.
And it sounds like we're gonna be getting us an interview off of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta bring him back.
So you'll be seeing him sitting up here. We'll be talking to him. We'll let him tell about his life and himself. You hear me, T? Is that cool? He said, all right, that's cool.
And to the younger artists, if your budget ain't where it need to be at, don't worry about that. Just talk to them. That's something that we got to learn how to do. Conversate with people. Maybe the price a little bit more, but maybe he'll just work
talk
with
to him.
Don't give up. Don't give up so easy.
If he can't do it, he probably can put you in the hands of somebody that can do it.
Network. You know what I'm saying? Plus, they show somebody care because they want to see it go out. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to see it work.
Yeah, facts. And if you're an up-and-coming videographer, reach out. Maybe try to come job shadow. The same thing when you get a job. Walmart not putting you right on the floor. They shadowing you first. They assessing you first. They evaluate you.
I'm trying to learn that. So y'all kind of put me on the bridge. Me and Mr. P, we also trying to learn more. We might have things he could, you know, bump our way and then keep going. Cause, you know what I'm saying? And like y'all, like you know, 24 after that, I mean, so like I said, like all this information that we get, and the things that y'all let us know, the people know, the world know, the universe here, these things that need to be like remember because the food is important. So yeah, back to the SS jokes. I didn't give you too much info on that. Where did that name come from? That sounds good. I can't help but to what is that SS Jokes? Come on, give it to me.
SS Jokes is kind of like two songs in one. First track, that's my part. That's the SS part. I was just, I'm just gonna keep it playing. I was just vibing. I'm word playing all the way through. Then you got the next part, which is his part, the whole beat switch. They got a Jodeci sample in it. So he was vibing, did his thing. So we was like, dang, what we gonna call this? We got two songs in one. I said a line about SS. I said, I was talking about times. I said TIMELESS. No, at first I said the pipes rumble when I crank that SS. This that TIMELESS. So he was like, dang, call it SS. I got the Jodeci sample, so we was gonna call it SS/Jodeci. Then, make a long story short, we said SS Jodeci.
And also, to piggyback on that, and also like the Camaro, you got the RS, you got the SS. The SS Camaro, so the SS Jodeci.
SS Monte Carlo.
Thinking like that.
SS,
what I was thinking.
SS Impala.
Yeah.
Because anything that's SS, you hear the pipes rumble when you crank it. That's what I said. The pipes rumble when I crank that SS.
With him, what we got a lot that's people just now picking up on is jewels. You know, because I already know how he coming. He gonna purposely leave gems here and there. And it's for you to search within the verse. If you into the culture and you in tune, you gonna search for it.
Yeah.
So
it probably went over people's head when I said that pipes rumble when I crank the SS. It's the TIMELESS. It's the time. So it go in.
That would go over something.
Yeah, that go over your head. You like, dang, what'd he say? Yeah. You really gotta listen.
Yeah. Oh, man. So, and what's the vibe of the jam? What's the vibe of the jam? How y'all work?
the vibe would be
Pause right quick. It's raining. Y'all windows are down. No. Okay. Come on.
the vibe would be like we opened it up with one of our mutual friends, my brother. I call him Baby Neil. He from the deck. We know about Baby Neil. His name is Cornelius Petty. So at the listening session, it was something that he said that
It was just a
moment that he said and it stuck out. You know, he was talking about like how you listen to music and break music down and the metaphors in it. You know, he was talking about sitting being lyrical and being like rapping a whole lot of fly talk, and he just was hitting he was hitting the nail on the head.
That was in the listening session.
In the listening session. So Young City was like, we need to take that real this why we jam well. He said we need to take that real part right there and put it in the beginning of this song. So as he getting ready for his verse, you can hear, a little audio insert from the listening session.
I took when he was talking in the listening session, I took his voice, put it in a song. Just like how we talking right here, I can just take it. We talking right now, put it in the beginning of the song. It went so good. We had the sample playing, we had the record player playing, had the record laid out. We could listen to the old school sample vibe.
Yeah. And that whole part of his part is just it's like a poetry reading, but it's also like it builds like the Titanic. It builds. So and then the sample just crying in the background, So he ain't just punishing the beat, but he's jabbing. He's constantly jabbing. He's sticking it the whole time through, and then at the end he starts punching. He switches up.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Put that Mayweather on that little.
And my version was just like a little tropical fly little thing. Not,
You know what I'm saying?
it was easy.
Just adding your taste
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
That sounds good right there, man. So, are those, I heard you say another thing, but I also heard you say that you want to tell about it.
That was that summertime. But what was that?
Is that part of the album or part of the promo? That's something
Well, he getting into like, we got a deluxe album that we're working on for Congress.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a whole other thing coming with that. I'm gonna let him talk to y'all about this show because this is something that this goes back to what I was talking about earlier about building relationships, building networks. He didn't build a relationship and a network with some people. Okay. So the road that we had to travel to do this show, some may think is easy, but they won't realize the months and months and months and months and months of time that he didn't put in with these folks. All right. Then he bring me into the equation. We go and meet these people and talk to these people. All right. And we negotiate on things that where both parties can benefit. Not like, oh well, let me just come on your show and just get all your views, all your platforms. It's like, let me come on your show, provide you with this, you provide me with that, and maybe we get a long term. So I want you to really talk to the people about how the show is set up and talk about the shows that he was doing to set this show up.
Okay. Hey, that's big that you said that, you look at it. I'm gonna take it back like this. This show finna be big, man. But how this show came about, if it weren't for my manager Tay, the show wouldn't even really happen because the reason why I say that, I go all the way back to February of last year. No, that was this year. We're gonna go back to February. My manager hit me up like, hey, we're doing this thing called Coffee Top in Huntsville. Like, what is that? What is Coffee Top? It's the name of a place that do this thing called Codename Underground. We got underground artists just come perform. It's in Huntsville. Coffee Top. Codename Underground. Shout out Coffee Top. Codename Underground.
Shout them out.
They open a whole lot of doors for me. My manager hit me up. He's like, what is that? I'm like, man, let's do it. I'm like, okay, I'm with it. I don't know what it is. Let's do it. To make a long story short, that's why I met this guy named B. Steele. He running it. He in charge of finding the artists to perform on this platform. Like I said, make a long story short, that introduced me to this woman called Cricket. I met Cricket. I built a relationship with Cricket, and then it just led on to her introducing me to more people. And now we got this show, August 31st at Low Mill. August 31st at Low Mill. Lowemill. Low Mill.
What's the name? What's the spot? What's the venue called? At Low Mill. So this venue's within. This is a complex.
It's a complex.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called a Barking Dog, but just come to Low Mill. We're gonna have people out there to get y'all where y'all need to be. Listen, come to Low Mill August 31st, man.
August 31st.
It's gonna be the biggest show.
What time the doors open?
Doors open at 7.
Doors open at 7.
Doors open at 7, man. We got this show we're doing. It's called a Timeless Experience Concert. We're doing the whole album. We got a few open acts. Shout out Mo Cloud. Shout out Milton. Shout out Sinclair. Shout out Pat Jamar. Pat Jamar and his band, The Crew. We got a band. We ain't just having the instrumentals playing in the background. We got a live band doing every song.
Live band.
So like if you familiar with like the way Glizzy did like the B-side concert or the type like that. So you hear music from a live perspective.
All music will be from the live band.
Like going to Mississippi,
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Unplugged.
So y'all gonna have unplugged type of music, but it's the timeless experience.
The whole album, Timeless Experience, man. We're doing a show, man.
It's a show. It'll be a show. A real show. Lights, all of
So,
it. Cameras, action.
doing how many songs?
We're doing the whole album.
And how many songs on the album?
It's 11.
So we're doing 11 song, album, or show.
Hour set.
Live band. Okay, that's work. That's work.
This ain't jumping up. This ain't jumping up in the
this ain't jumping up and down.
Yeah. This ain't that. This is
experience.
Experience.
Y'all heard it. Low Meal. LOWEMIL, right? Low Meal Complex. Because it has venues. Huntsville, Alabama. August 31st. Yeah, might well say it dropping August 31st. Doors open at 7 p.m. Okay? Alright. So,
bring your own beer.
BYOB.
Now, when have you did this before?
When you ever been to a concert where you can bring your own bottle?
They gonna let you bring it past the door. They gonna make you pour it out and go back.
Yeah, that's what we got going on. We got BYOB. Also, to be food trucks outside also.
So you ain't gotta be home.
No, none of that. We got you covered.
We're gonna have photographers in the building, videographers in the building.
Sid talking about changing outfits a few times. Sid talking about he gonna pull a J.
Why not?
We got my boy Eric Gray he hosting it.
Shout out to Eric Gray.
Shout out to his show, man. The Eric Gray podcast, man. Unfiltered. Shout out to his show, man. He hosting the whole event that evening, man. We got this thing playing from the door all the way out, man.
I got an idea on the spot. What you think about coming out and doing a live show during the show?
I would love to do that. There ain't no shame in my game.
Right before the show.
Right before the show, covering the show, microphone and all. You know,
have your whole setup at the show right before the show.
And have a little microphone that you can kind of walk around with, so you can ask people.
All I got to do is to be with me.
You can actually be interviewing people, just getting their
and watch how your platform.
Watch how your.
All right. Hey, I appreciate. I need that. We need that. That'll be big. You know what I'm saying?
They do that for the BET Awards, the red carpet.
Okay. You want?
But to backtrack a little bit, I did go to a junior college as well. So I'm polished as far as seeing different, seeing different patterns and seeing different things, highs, lows. I consider myself extremely humble, but also knowledgeable and wise enough to know the trends and the way things is vibrating. So from there, I went to, like I said, to go back, and so I did go to a junior college in Marion, Alabama. So that's the sticks. No offense to Marion, because the place was good to me while I was there.
Shout out Marion.
Yeah. But the only thing that was there was I went to a military junior college.
Okay.
So, between me having a father in the house, which is a big help.
Yes.
A lot of people take that for granted. They don't understand the importance of, hey, you need to stay with your baby mama if you can. If you can't make it work, still be in the house for the kid, so the kid can know how to grow as a man. It's hard to just grow when you in a broken home, but that's for another topic. So, anyways, the junior college was a military junior college, which helped reinstill the discipline that I needed.
So that military part of it, that military was in there.
The military was in there, getting up every morning, 5 in the morning, living in bed, sleeping in beds, having to take a shower. That's
the real deal.
The real shower, with everybody watching, pause. But
understood.
So just being broken down from that element, and then I did some masters. I took some master classes after I got done in Oklahoma. So it was in a little small place called East Central, which is in Ada, Oklahoma. A few miles away from Oklahoma City. So I visited there, and I visited Dallas, and family in Atlanta. Miami is a place that I love. I go there a lot. I need to be more in tune with my people, though. So I need to be more in tune with, places like Jamaica, places like the islands, Africa.
People.
Exactly. Because that's where I come from. I've been kind of moving around so much lately. I'm getting away from that.
Okay.
You see what I mean? Like I know I am. I'm so much in the 20 2020, you know, but then you go places like I went to the Bahamas and went through the community and you saw like, damn, it's like 1975 over here. You got the island, you got the attractive spot, then you got the slums.
Oh yeah, you got the slums. That's of course right there, and it seems like they forget about the slums.
People take every day that they live, waking up, and the easy things that we have, like these lights you got on, we take them for granted. Us having this conversation because we was educated here in America, we take for granted.
Right, sure right, man, sure right. But some people don't know how to just talk and get information, because it's all about the information.
It's all about,
you know what I'm saying? Knowledge is power. But some people think power is money or strength,
status.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? So where you coming from, definitely hit the heart. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping that people watching, supporters are listening, understanding, and letting it sink in. For those who, like I said at first, are up and coming, trying at something no matter what it is. You can come from the ground up if you just stay at it with your work ethic. Prime example is sitting right here. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe it, just ask. Word up.
Yeah, and then I mean not only that, but spreading peace, that takes you a long way. You know, like you might be grinding your CDs, grinding them, but you might have one of them attitudes like, man, you don't want to buy it, you hate it. So now you're throwing this negative energy out there. So now I might just be like, no, I don't want to see it because you know you're too emotional, and that's something that in philosophy they call it emotional intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's understanding how to balance your emotions. Your emotions are good and the bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I have to work on that. You know, every day I have to work on it with our relationship. You know, just understanding how should I handle a certain situation. Coming here right now, you know what I mean? Like it's just once you get to a certain point where you just understand and you really like to listen and you really like to just be peaceful and positive, things will start happening good your way. Good will come your way just because of that.
Success goes away.
It'll come here, you know, because everybody
Your
just saying,
control.
yeah, man, you know, man, Cookie, he do this, he's so positive. Next thing you know, you got 2-3 shows, you got 2-3 artists in here every day, you know. It's because you giving them this energy to make them important. You inspire, you empowering.
This album gonna be an inspirational album. This album more about
It's already did both of those two.
Yeah. And I like when you say inspiration.
Yeah.
It's real inspiration.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting there thinking, okay, if you're gonna do this, it's a certain type of music that you got to have to do with that live thing. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't up there just saying loud things.
Not with no live band.
And then when you said dress nice, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This ain't no Waka Flocka type. This is some, you know what I mean? Like
hard bottom shoes.
See.
Slacks, pants, not jeans, pants. Button your shirt. Make sure your shirt got buttons on it. Your shirt need to have a collar on it for this. If not, you're gonna feel like you're underdressed. You're gonna feel like you're out of place.
It's not the L this time. It's the J.
Yeah.
The L is the J. This was like J. Like J.
So you kind of want that elevator music style type of.
It's that feel.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Because people always say they want to go out and they want to have a good time.
It's a date night. It's a date night.